Now it's time to switch things over to the record plant and a KMET special program. It's brought to you without commercial interruption by the people at Bubble Up and your friend and mine, the Bubble Up Love Doctor. Not even he will intrude in the next hour of music by the Flying Burrito Brothers. It's going to be the Burrito Brothers, Bob Gibson, and some other folks who are going to do some picking and strumming for you. So here we go to the record plant and the Burritos.
From the record plant in Hollywood, representing the Flying Burrito Brothers from A&M Records, Bob Gibson, Capitol recording artist, Byron Berline, who's appearing live at the Astro these days, the National Fiddle Champ, and KMET is presenting it to you, brought to you by Bubble Up.
My diesel wound up and she's a-running like never before. There's a speed zone ahead on the right, and I don't see a cop inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. I got 10 forward gears in the Georgia overdrive. I'm taking little white pills and my eyes are open wide. I just passed a Jimmy and wine. Passing everything inside. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, Bernie. Checking on down the line. I'm a little overweight and my logbook's way behind, but nothing bothers me tonight. I'm gonna dodge all the scales alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Oh, it's been 6 weeks since I kissed my baby goodbye. I could have a lot of women, but I'm not like some other guys. I could find one to hold me tight. I could never make believe it's alright. 6 days on the road and I'm gonna make it home tonight. Say the things that they're saying right now, but the people are always talking. You know they're always talking. Everybody's so wrong that I know it's gonna work out fine. kind of trouble we're in? Nobody seems to think it all might happen again, all might happen about life. But the people are always talking. You know they're always talking. Everybody's so wrong that I know it's gonna work out fine. Nobody knows what kind of trouble we're in. Nobody seems to think it all might happen again, all might happen With trembling hands I read the questionnaire. It asked me lots of things about my mama and papa. Now that ain't what I call exactly fair. So I'm heading for the nearest foreign border. Vancouver may be just my kind of town, 'cause they don't need the kind of law and order that tends to keep a good man underground. A sad old soldier once told me a story about a battlefield that he was on. He said a man should never fight for glory. He must know what is right and what is wrong. So I'm heading for the nearest foreign border. Vancouver may be just my kind of town, 'cause they don't need the kind of law and order that tends to keep a good man underground. Well, I don't know how much I owe my uncle, but I suspect it's more than I can pay. He's asking me to sign a 3-year contract. I guess I'll catch the first bus out today. So I'm heading for the nearest foreign border. Vancouver may be just my kind of town, 'cause they don't need the kind of law and order that tends to keep a good man underground. That tends to keep a good man underground.
Thank you very much.
White line fever. Sickness is born down deep within my soul. White line just what makes a man push on. Why must I keep on singing this old highway song? I've been from coast to coast 100 times or more, and I haven't seen one place where I ain't been before. Continue to remind me how fast I'm growing old. Yes, I'll die with this fever in my soul.
That's like the first part of our show. The Flying Burrito Brothers at the record plant here in Hollywood, and the things you heard were like 6 Days on the Road and 100 Years from Today, and which is a thing that Chris did when the old Sweethearts of the Rodeo Birds was around, and my uncle, and White Line Fever, which is the Merle Haggard thing, which is the first song out of their brand new album. And the Burritos have changed quite a lot since the last time maybe you counted heads. There's Chris on bass and mandolin, there's Rick Roberts and Kenny Wertz on guitar, and new pedal steel man, that's Al Perkins, and Mike Clarke is still on drums. And Bernie Ledden has left the group. He's forming his own group, a group called Eagle, and he's going to be playing, and he has been playing guitar and banjo. So that's the way the rundown is right now. We're going to switch over now and feature Byron Berline, who's the national fiddle champ, and he's going to have with him his friend Mr. Roger Bush on slap bass and bluegrass.
put it in G and do something else.
You may notice a slight lag in the show here. Bluegrass music isn't amplified at all, and you got to get it right on. Are we right on yet? Yep. I think we're ready to go.
Why are you crying and what can I do? Well, it's not so easy just watching you cry alone. And can you tell me what's wrong? And if you think it might help, I can bring my guitar and sing you a song. Now I know life has made a fool of others, and I guess love has made a fool of me, to try and answer questions that you never even ask of me. I know you've been left in doubt by the things that you're not sure about. Well, I can say I've been there too. Maybe we can both find out if you will tell me why you are crying and what I can do. Well, it's not so easy just watching you cry alone. Can you tell me what's wrong? And if you think it might help, I can bring my guitar and sing you a song. Now you say there's no way I can help, and in the end that might be true, but you never know till you try. That's all that I've asked to do now. I can see you have your secrets, and that's alright, I have mine too, but you should always share your troubles. It makes it that much easier for you. And so tell me why you are crying and what I can do. Well, it's not so easy just watching you cry alone. And can you tell me what's wrong? And if you think it might help, I can bring my guitar and sing you a song. Now sing a song.
fiddle champion. There he was. And that was bluegrass music, by golly. And for those of you who are bluegrass fans, and for those of you who are maybe hearing it for the first time and liking what you hear, we'd like to let you all know that the Ash Grove, a club right down here up on Melrose, is featuring bluegrass music at its best with the Country Gazette, which features Byron Berline, Herb Peterson, Kenny Wertz, and Roger Bush. And along with the Country Gazette will be the winners of the last Topanga Canyon Banjo Fiddle Contest. That's where all the old-time banjo players and fiddle sawers get together and compete for prizes. And the winners will be there along with the Country Gazette. That's at the Ash Grove up on Melrose, and that's this week. Am I killing enough time?
Oh,
doing good, huh?
fine,
All right. They haven't given me a sign yet. That's the Ash Grove up on Melrose, and that's this week through Sunday. And here's the Flying Burrito Brothers.
And that was Roger Bush. Okay.
Makes a man. She'll talk about the time that she's been with you. She'll speak your name to everyone she can. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. Her world is full of jealousy and doubt. It gets her off to see a person crying. Oh, she's just the kind that you can't live without. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise. In your pocket whenever you are looking for a dime. It's alright to call her, but I'll bet you the food is full and you're just wasting time. She's a devil in disguise. You can't see it in her eyes. She's telling dirty lies. She's a devil in disguise. In disguise.
Roberts, singing Colorado. And before that, Devil in the Skies. This is KMET 94.7 in Los Angeles, stereo multiplex for Metro Media. And KMET is presenting the Burrito Brothers tonight, brought to you by Bubble Up. And at this particular juncture, I don't know how to introduce this dude except maybe to say that, well, he's got a new album out on Capitol Records, and it's called by his name. And he's been called probably the world's greatest. Okay, we're just sort of shifting around in here. You got it? Some chords got. We got about 13 microphones here and about 8,000 feet of people with cables and headsets and things like that. So the people in the studio are over to my left and behind. As a matter of fact, we're facing away from them. But they've been, picking up the sounds. You've been digging it, right? Yeah. Okay, fine. You can hear it. Okay, we're back to where I was at. And that was that he's the world's greatest living human being. Bob Gibson, everybody.
Gonna walk about a mile with Joe, it's Ed and Mickey. Barefoot gravel's getting kind of tricky. Blow my nose on a windy bitty shirt day. Going back home where it's funky in the country. We'll have an afternoon of sunshine, skip a rock, maybe kick a tin can. We'll set the sinker on a trot line, we'll have a time. I'm wading in the water, playing by the creek side, trying to catch a crawdad, smoke a little grapevine. I wonder where my dog went, supper's coming sundown. Love it out here where it's funky in the country. Can't take the hustle in the city, too fast, I gotta get a slow down. Out where it's peaceful and it's pretty, suits me just fine. Chop a little stove wood, stack it on the wood pile, baiting up a trot line, trying to catch a bullhead, jumping out the hayloft, landing on a haystack. It blows my mind. Sinking on the hillside, they're horseshoe pitching in the backyard. We'll maybe sip a little moonshine, white lightning time. Honey lovers calling, suppers on the table, later on the front porch, rocking in the glider. We agree that we love it in the country. It's lovely loving in the country. We'll have an afternoon of sunshine, skip a rock, maybe kick a tin can. We'll set the sinker on a trot line, we'll have a time. Walk about a mile with Joey, said I'm Mickey. Barefoot gravel's getting kind of tricky. Blow my nose on a windy bitty shirt there. Going back home where it's funky in the country. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in that conflict overseas. And the time that he'd served had shattered all his nerves, left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased his pain, and the grass grew round his brain. They sent him home with everything he lacked, like a Purple Heart and a monkey on his back. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone's welcome home, it didn't last too long. He went to work when he'd spent his last dime, and then Sammy took to stealing when he'd get that empty feeling, with $100 habit without overtime. And the gold ran through his veins like 1,000 railroad trains. But it gave him peace in the hours that he chose, while his kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arms where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Little pitchers have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone was alone when he popped his last balloon, climbing walls while sitting in a chair. And he played his last request while the room smelled just like death, with an overdose hovering in the air. Ah, but life had lost its fun, there was nothing to be done but trade his house that he'd bought on the GI Bill for a flag-draped casket on a local hero's hill. There's a hole in Daddy's arms where all the money goes. Jesus Christ died for nothing, I suppose. Pictures have big ears, don't stop to count the years. Sweet songs never last too long on broken radios. Sam Stone came home to his wife and family after serving in that conflict overseas. And the time that he'd served had shattered all his nerves, left a little shrapnel in his knee. But the morphine eased his pain, and the grass grew round his brain. But it gave him peace in the hours that he chose, while his kids ran around wearing other people's clothes. There's a hole in Daddy's arm where all the money goes. 9 o'clock, and the timepiece in my pocket ticks the hours away. And I stop as the wind chimes in the distance, tinkling seem to play. All the songs I've ever written, sung or heard about, go running through my mind. That's the lovely thing about time. 10:15, and I hear the sound of laughter in the still of night. All serene, as a loving couple passes by, it seems so right. But the timepiece in my pocket says the hours of young lovers are soon gone. That's the saddest thing about time. Time's a loom on which we weave the fabric of our destiny, sacred thread on which we hang our lives. Each one wears a new design, so a straight and crooked line, garment we will wear eternally. 12 o'clock, the halfway point between the old and brand new day. And I stop to clear my heart and mind of thoughts that I might pray, and give thanks that I was put upon this wheel to learn the sacred sounds of rhythm, tune, and rhyme. Most of all, to learn about time. Of our destiny, sacred thread on which we hang our lives. Each one wears a new design, so a straight and crooked line, garment we will wear eternally. 12 o'clock, a halfway point between the old and brand new day. And I stop, clear my heart and mind of thoughts that I might pray, and give thanks that I was put upon this wheel to learn the sacred sounds of rhythm, tune, and rhyme. But most of all, to learn about time. Most of all, to learn about time.
Get it on, Chris.
That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. One to hang around with every new love that I've found. For moving is my stock in trade, while I'm moving on. I won't think of you when I'm gone. Now don't you shed a tear for me. I ain't the love you thought I'd be. Got 100 more like you, but don't be blue. Have 1,000 before I'm through. Now there you go, you're crying again. Now there you go, you're crying again. Now there you go, you're crying again. There you go, you're crying again. But someday when your heart is on the mend, I might just pass this way again. Get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me. Everything you had is gone, as you can see. That's what you get for loving me. That's what you get for loving me.
Bob Gibson, the 12-string fool. Yeah. That's what you get for loving me. About time, Sam Stone out of his new album, Bob Gibson and Capital and Funky in the Country. Wish we got to be here for another 3 years, about another 15 or so. Back to the Burritos and 4 Days of Rain out of the new album.
Yes, you know how I feel, so it goes. It just couldn't be real, and you want me home all night, and you don't want another fight. And I come home carrying my shoes. I've been waiting to tell you some news, and you want me home all night, and you don't want another fight. You better look, find some love, and love me, baby, oh, Jesus Christ. Yes, you love me and you sew my clothes. I love you and that's the way that it goes. So it goes. Yes, you know how I feel. So it goes. It just couldn't be real, and you want me home all night, and you don't want another fight. You better love, find some love, and love me, baby, oh, Jesus Christ.
listening to Chris Hillman on bass and mandolin, Rick Roberts and Kenny Wertz on guitar, Al Perkins on pedal steel, Mike Clarke on drums, Bernie Levinus on guitar and banjo, featuring on slap bass Roger Bush, and the great national fiddle champion, Mr. Byron Berline. Byron Berline and Roger Bush featured now this week at the Ash Grove. But there's Bob Gibson. All right. Okay. Bob Gibson, of course, records for Capitol Records. The Flying Burrito Brothers are on A&M Records. And the entire package is going on road very, very soon. The Burritos, Bob Gibson, and Byron Berline. So we want to thank you again. And engineering for the record plan tonight was Bob Hughes and Lillian. For KMET, Bob Griffin. And the Flying Burrito Brothers, Bob Gibson, Byron Berline, and Friends show was produced by Jim Dixon and B. Mitchell Reed. This is BMR for Bubble Up. And KMET saying thank you and have a nice night.
All right. Boy, that was a good concert. That's getting it together. Burrito Brothers had it really fine all the way down the line, and Bob Gibson was there, too. That was excellent. That KMET special broadcast, which originated from the record plant in Los Angeles, was brought to you by the Love Doctor and the folks at Bubble Up. Love Doctor knows that sometimes you get a certain kind of thirst, and when you do, you might want to try a little kiss of lemon, a little kiss of lime, and Bubble Up to cut right through the thirst. Yes. The Burrito Brothers and this special KMET broadcast was brought to you without commercial interruption, like we're doing now, by Bubble Up on KMET 94.7 in Los Angeles. I'm Mike Turner. I'll catch you tomorrow night at 6 o'clock. Time for Rudnick.